easy to talk about.
Yeah.
Like the idea is, it's pretty simple. The Hawkins scale of consciousness essentially depicts a story. It depicts an idea that it's this binary pursuit of like, oh, either you're up there or you're down there. It's like, no, you're all of the scale. You're the entire scale. The idea is that the one on top of the scale involves the rest of the other ones underneath it. So enlightenment at the top involves every other frequency under it and is completely embracing of it. And so the idea of like transcending shame, fear, all of these different energies is not that you're supposed to just like walk through them like steps. It's not supposed to be like that. The higher up you go, the more you will be aware of these things in all of it. And so you're going to see the intricacies of your interconnectedness with life itself. And then the point once again becomes the process when you see that it's not just about overcoming these different emotions or the different steps and moving up the scale. It's about continuously integrating the scale as a whole. And the scale is really incomplete. It's not a really good measurement tool. It is one step on the path to actually understanding yourself, but it's very limited. And so when you then begin seeing all of these different things in these different frequencies, the shame and the fear and the apathy and all these things, when you begin seeing that these things have stories tied to them, there's a different story structure in all of them, and you begin seeing all of the reasons as to why you're hiding in shame, why you're freezing yourself and continuously staying paralyzed and stuck in fear, and why apathy makes you feel no motivation and to just sit at home in pursuit of nothingness, in pursuit of comfort and evidence for meaninglessness. When you're in these different things, you're looking for reasons, you're trying to paint a picture as to why these things are true. And the whole idea is to continuously be curious about this process and continuously be enthralled by the very experience of being human. So that you continue to go in there and find out what's inside, because that there is gold there, I guarantee it. And it's going to continue to make you a more and more whole being that allows you to then go out into life and be way more equipped to deal with it. And you're going to be able to resolve so many things in other people too, just by osmosis. You're going to be someone who just takes care of people naturally in your being, not even talking to them, just being you. And so that continues to offset the balance in the world, like where you continue to be more and more a positive power of good, rather than something that is a negative force of pure will of destruction and greed and control. And you become this loving wavelength that everyone can attune to whenever they choose to. And you become like this living embodiment portal where people come and they invest their time and energy into you. And what happens is that you show them the very hero's journey that this scale of consciousness is. You show them that there is this continuous seeking of the truth inside of you as the being, as the prize itself. You are the point. And you become so directly connected with yourself that you become like this transparent prism for God to shine His light through. You become this very open-hearted conduit for just pouring out grace. Because you are so transparent to yourself, you're no longer hiding any aspect of you from you, because you are literally only ever curious about you. Then your emotions does not consume you, you do not become manic, you do not become bipolar, you don't feel like you're stuck having to hide, because you're always just giving yourself transparency, you're giving yourself honesty and curiosity, because you know there's gold in there. And then your hero's journey is exhilarating, because all of the things that come up are always for your benefit. And so you never leave the process, because it's always exciting to be here. And in that, you're no longer trying hard to stay present as like this medium of spiritual prowess. You're instead completely in love with your own inner experience and your own experience of life, because all of it is you. It's all your inner experience. It's all of the things that are happening or reflecting things in you. And so you continue to go deeper and deeper and deeper, and you will only find more and more love. And that is the way to continue to stay present without trying to get yourself into heaven with practices and efforts, but rather by enjoying yourself into it and really finding ways to make this journey more and more beautiful. By just redefining the idea that these things are not obstacles to overcome. They are treasures to experience and to uncover and to excavate. So, happy hunting, happy digging, go in there, be curious, love your life. Mm-hmm. You'll find out that it was never bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.